this documentary, we will explain to you guys what is human rights and our focus on violations on women's rights. First of all, what is human rights? Human rights are the basic rights and freedom to which all humans are entitled. They are expressed in the 30 articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights (UDHR), adopted by United Nations General Assembly on 10 December 1948 and through international treaties. The UDHR proclaims that all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and right. Women's rights is part of human rights. Women's rights was one of the main themes for the Malaysian Human Rights Day Conference on 9 September 2001 organized by SUHAKAM. The main recommendations made during the conference were: first, to promote and protect the rights of Malaysian women, to ensure they are treated as equal and before the law. Second, to prohibit any form of discrimination on the basis sex and gender or any other factor. Why we want to talk about it that attract our attention? This is because there are many issues that relates to a woman, such as the violations of women's rights in Malaysia. For example, the sexual harassment. So, in this case, we would like to talk about women's rights. Therefore, great care and caution should be taken into consideration in finding solution to this problem, as this is a sensitive issue which relates to a woman's dignity. The statistics show the increase on violence against women in Malaysia from 2010 to 2015.
Okay, when we talk about women's rights in Malaysia, there are so many aspects of human rights in Malaysia. Like any other country, also the issues are the same. Women's rights in terms of rights to education, rights to civil rights, meaning rights to vote, right to be employed equally as men. We also talk about rights of women at workplace, and then sexual harassment of women at workplace, reproductive rights, maternity rights. All those are related to women's rights, and those are the rights that we also try to adhere to in Malaysia.
It's violence of committed against women. This is more like a form of discrimination against women that causes a negative impact, such as in physically, sexually, economic, or emotionally.
Masih ada yang wanita di luar ini kan lebih peluang untuk pekerjaan dan sebagainya. Jadi berkaitan dengan pelanggaran hak wanita ini masih belum nampak spesifikasinya secara detail.
Become part of SIDOR in 1999. So, since 1999, when we ratified the convention, there has been a lot of improvement and also empowerment on the part of the women in Malaysia. As you know, we have a special ministry to take care of women welfare as well as women rights. We first have this constitution. The particular article that I'm referring to is Article 8 of the Constitution. It's about there should be Article 8(2) in particular. There should be no discrimination in terms of religion, in terms of race, and then because of SIDOR, because of our acknowledgement of women's rights, we amend the Constitution, particularly Article 8(2), to put there should be no discrimination on the basis of.
Okay, for me, I think it's not yet, because as you can see in Portal News BH on recently in 12 December, it shows that it states that the government has yet to enact legislation to enforce the Convention of SIDAW, right? It's such as Akta Kesaksamaan Wanita, Akta Kesaksamaan Jantina, for instance, has not yet been formulated. We can see from the right of Muslim women who has been denied the freedom to cover their aura while working in several sectors need to be taken seriously.
Kita sekarang lebih luas segala-galanya. Pendidikan, perubatan, kesihatan dan juga bahkan dalam politik sekalipun, wanita pun diberi peluang untuk minta ijazah. Ke konteks dalam Malaysia sekarang ni, sebab masa ni wanita memang diberi hak lah untuk semua perkara. Bila kita cakap pasal tidak diberikan hak, dia semestinya akan menimbulkan satu persepsi ataupun menimbulkan suatu, orang kata, kemarahan dalam kalangan wanita, menimbulkan satu orang kata sentimen yang kurang baik dan juga menyebabkan justifikasi yang berbeza dalam kalangan antara wanita dan lelaki. Dan akhirnya perkara ini akan menyebabkan golongan wanita yang akan terpinggir. Satu. Yang kedua, dia akan menyebabkan golongan wanita ini jadi lemah. Dan ketiga, dia akan jadikan golongan wanita ini sentiasa dipandang rendah oleh masyarakat. Golongan lelaki
Seriously will be severely discriminated. I may not have this position today. I may not be able to work in a private sector or government sector, but because we take care of women's rights, women today in Malaysia are at par with men.
Okay, if Malaysia does not enforce women's rights, the women's right is still and will continue to be denied, even though the fact that various statements have been set up to protect this kind of gender, which is women. Same goes to the prejudice and stereotype of women.
SURUHANJAYA, since its establishment in 2000, has been monitoring the implementation of the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, SIDAW, which is to protecting rights of women in this country. What government do is, 2 forums were held, one in Kuching, Sarawak, and the other is in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah on 30 March and 2 April 2004 respectively. The forums were aimed to promoting a better understanding of SIDAW and increasing the awareness and protection of women's rights by both men and women. In addition, the main recommendation from the 2 forums include to build more shelter homes for victims of domestic violence in Sabah and Sarawak, to establish a network linking the state government agencies and NGOs in Sabah and Sarawak, and to continue to increase awareness of women's rights in Malaysia. Other than that, NGO also have their role as a Sabah Women's Action Resources Group, was formed in 1985 by a group of women and men who were concerned about the increasing violence and injustice against women and children in our society. Now, how to improve human rights law? To improve human rights law is we need for effective institution. There is a need to integrate the fragmented body of institution and consequent overlaps in their function. The lack of a world court for human rights leave us with the national and regional courts for the justiciability of human rights provision.